Hi everyone, we'll just begin the live in some time, just waiting for Disha to join.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Just a second. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, do you want to introduce yourself to our audience here?
Sure, sure. But firstly, I would like to know a few things about you yourself.
Yeah, sure. So, we are Sparsh Charity. We basically do meal drives all across India. So, recently we also went abroad and did few drives in Dubai, Kuwait, and all of that countries.
Oh,
And so, we used to serve around 1,500 to 2,000 people a day. In the pandemic, we used to feed around, we have fed around more than 50,000 people all
okay.
across the globe. Yeah, so we are currently doing our drives in Delhi NCR, and we're covering the whole of Delhi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
So
we've
right
also,
now you are in Delhi.
yeah, we are
Okay.
headquartered in Delhi.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Is it too much light on my face?
a little, yes.
Yeah, just a second. I'm trying to adjust. Is this fine?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Okay. So, I would like to introduce myself. I am Disha and I am a digital marketer and also academically I'm an engineer.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's been 6 years I'm into this digital marketing field. Actually,
Yeah,
I was in Pune working with an one advertising agency, which was really great, and it has been a great experience for me to work with international brands through the advertising agency. And
yeah,
now in Sangli, do you know Sangli from Maharashtra?
yeah. I've heard of it.
Okay, so in Sangli, I have started my own business as a digital direction. It's my firm name, and it's been
Okay,
almost 3 years. I'm into this like personal branding and advertising also.
that's amazing. That's really good to know. So, what exactly brought your interest into digital marketing?
Yes, I was an engineer, a software tester into a
Okay.
company, and I used to feel like I finished half of my work, like the entire day work, in just 1 hour and 1.5 hour of the day.
Okay.
And I used to sit like this only, like no work, nothing, just a quite of waste of time.
Yeah.
And that time I realized I can do so many things in the like wasted time also. Just a second, huh? Yeah, now you can see me better, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, what I thought is I can do something better, and also the job is not my thing, and
Yeah.
I wanted to start my something like own thing. And in the childhood, I think I was studying in the ninth or eighth, and that time I used to dictate the content thing to my parents as well. To my uncle was advocate, and that time I was telling them to how to do the content in the mails and everything.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. I realized that I'm good at content and presenting few things like products and everything. So I started looking for the career. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I realized there are few things like content marketing and digital marketing. So I was in from the technical background, so it was quite easier for me to understand it technologically. And so I joined digital marketing course in Pune,
Yeah.
and that's how
Okay.
I started my journey in the digital marketing thing.
Okay, that's really good to know. You know, in today's world, digital marketing has become so important. Like
Yes.
everyone is switching to Instagram, to Facebook, to promote their product, and you know, these kind of social media apps have been given more, advantage over other means of advertisement. So, what do you
Yes.
think of it? Like, do you think we have a very good far ahead future in digital marketing?
Yes, 100%. I believe there is a huge opportunity to digital marketing learners right now. And also, I would suggest some of the people, like, I understand, like, it's been 3 years I'm into this field, and I got to know so many people that they want to join digital marketing, they want to join agency directly. But that's
Yeah,
not the process, I think. And I have gone through very ups and downs in my life, and I think you should learn those things with the proper like with proper guide, and you should understand how it goes. So
yeah,
it's not good directly to join the agency. Before that, you will have to learn few things in the theoretically also, and
yeah.
then only course is not important also in that thing. Course plus agency experience matters a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So we as an NGO, we try to, reach as many people as possible. But, somewhere we lag, somewhere we're not able to, reach as many people as we can. So do you have any suggestion as to how we can increase our reach and reach out to more people to, make them aware about our charity so that they can also be a part of it?
Yes. As you ping me on Instagram, same thing works very well, because do you know Gary V? He is from USA, and
Okay.
yeah, he's a media owner. He's one of the best digital marketer. And what he suggested, or what he did in his life is, he used to ping each and every customer of his to get him to communicate with him. And that's the best way, because once you try to
Yeah.
communicate with people personally, they will get to know you. And
Yeah,
that's how you
exactly.
build.
That's true.
Also, hashtag works sometimes, because
Yeah.
yeah, because I guess Srujan community or something like that. I don't really remember which thing, but the Delhi college interacted with me in the last pandemic, like lockdown situation, and
Yeah.
that's how they got me, like Digital India. I used hashtag Digital India or something, and that's how they connected with me for digital literacy thing.
Yeah, so hashtag plays a really important role when you have to promote
Yes,
something. Yeah,
definitely.
that's very true. So, digital marketing has taken such a big leap during this whole pandemic. So, what do you think of it like? How it is for
Yeah.
you?
Before pandemic, I thought, I told you, na, it's been 3 years I'm into this field in the local market.
Yeah.
So it was quite, my market was quite unaware of these things. Like digital marketing is also a type of advertising thing, because before that people used to know only the paper advertising or the
Yeah.
print media or the billboards which we see on the roads. So those were the things, or those were the medias to promote their businesses. But after pandemic, I realized it's a huge and the drastic change in my business. And I got so many people that they want to introduce their business online. And this is how the pandemic or the lockdown situation urged people to change their businesses, or their ways to represent their businesses.
Yeah.
So the shift is really a nice thing for me, and
Yeah.
also to the people as well. They like to learn new things. I would say my experience sometimes. I feel I interact with the people in the 60s. In their
Yeah.
60s, they also want to represent themselves online. And
Yeah.
that's how
Correct.
that's how the country is changing, and that's how the mindset of the people are changing.
Yeah, very true. So we have touched the base for our today's topic, that is digital literacy. So what
Yes.
exactly is digital literacy? Does digital marketing comes under digital literacy?
Yes, definitely. Digital literacy is a general term. I would like to say digital literacy is in everyone's life, not digital marketing is in everyone's life. Digital marketing is good for the people who are into the businesses.
Yeah.
And but digital literacy is important to every one of us in I would say the old age people also, the middle age one, and the youngsters. Youngsters are the most prone to use the digital marketing, digital
Yeah.
literacy thing. So yes, what is digital literacy is we use the digital gadgets, and those digital gadgets we can use it skillfully. Also, it will give some advantages in our lives. Also, it solves some problems in our lifestyles. So that is a digital literacy. We can understand
Correct.
it very well,
Yeah.
and using the digital gadgets is not a big deal actually for us, but it is a big deal for middle age, like our parents and their
Yeah.
parents as well. So there I clicked some, I want to share one experience with you.
Sure.
But I was, I guess in 2019, I guess I came to Sangli, and here I used to stay with my parents. And I was doing something on my laptop, and that time my mom asked me, "Hey, how to set the alarm?" So
Yeah.
I thought she was aware of the thing that how to set the alarm on the phone, but she was not actually. Even in
Okay. Yeah.
even in this like 20 I mean just 2 years
21st
back
century.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was not aware of that thing, and then I realized there is just a alarm thing. There is so many things which we use on our phones, like maps, or
Yeah.
what we do is Truecaller thing, or we use
Mails.
Instagrams, mails, everything. So
Yeah.
we are quite digitally literate that we don't even know where they are stuck.
Yeah. Exactly. Very true.
Yeah. So that time I realized how can she don't know the alarm thing, because in our school times we were used to have that alarm clocks.
Clock. Yeah.
Yeah, and now each and every phone, each and every home doesn't have alarm clock, but they have the
Yeah.
phones.
Yeah. Correct.
So the situation changed drastically, I think. And
Yeah.
then I realized they don't know how to use digital gadgets and everything.
True.
So then
Very
I
true.
started looking for their problems in the digital phones or something in the digital gadgets. And then I realized they don't know so many things because whenever we brought any phone to them, to our parents, we uh, we started, right? We help them to start it, right? They
Yeah.
don't know how
Yeah.
to start.
True.
Yeah.
They don't
So
know, and we have to teach
yeah.
them.
Yes. So that time we create their Gmails or Apple IDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't even know what is their password or how to use that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that is a digital literacy comes under, and there you have to teach them how it goes.
Yeah, very true. So this is one of the few drawbacks of digital literacy, that not everyone can be, very much into social media or how to use your phone. So they don't really are into digital literacy. So are there any other drawbacks of digital literacy according to you?
I don't think so, but digital literacy doesn't have drawbacks. Digital well-being matters a lot.
True that.
Okay, we youngsters don't know how to use digital gadgets properly. Like
Yeah.
sometimes we teach them, like we teach our parents how to do the mobile banking. I would
Yeah.
just give you an example, how to do the mobile banking, and then
Yeah.
we forget to tell them their drawbacks.
Yeah. Very
Otherwise,
true.
also we don't come across such fools, but sometimes they can.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
true.
sometimes they get an OTP or something. Some also the charity type of things. Some of the people are there who does bulk calling and
Yeah.
ask for the money for the charity, and
Cold calling.
our
Yeah.
parents really don't know whether it's true or not. We will
Yeah.
have to verify before sending the money to them.
Very true. So that is where digital, literacy comes into picture.
Yeah. Well-being matters a lot. It's not a drawback. We just need to inform them, or we just need to be aware of these things.
Yeah, very true. So many a times it happens that our parents are not as tech savvy as we are. So they're not able to do things that we are able to do on social media or
Yeah, sure.
on phone altogether. So how can I start by baby steps? So can you just tell us some baby steps that we can take to educate them about how to use a phone or how to market something or something of that sort?
Yeah, sure. How I started, I will tell you, and also you can join hands with me. Uh, what I started doing is I started digging out for the problems in the society for digital literacy, and that's how I
Yeah.
went to the phone. And then phone becomes phone on switch ons with the Gmail ID or the Apple ID.
Yeah.
So how to create that Gmail ID? First thing, and that's how I realized we need to use maps as well when we go through the cars. Our parents don't know how
Navigation.
to use it. Yeah, they tell us
Yeah.
to, like, set the location, and then we will go, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they don't know how to do, and sometimes if they put the location also, they don't know what to click, like
Exactly.
drive or something.
Yeah.
There are
Other
things like
options.
other
Yeah.
options. Yeah. So what I suggested is, I took down the syllabus for it, and then I got to know small little things about the alarm, setting an alarm, setting um, like reminders using Google
Yeah.
Assistant.
Yeah.
And that's how I created my syllabus. You also can get it from my side. I will share
Okay.
that
Sure.
with you.
Thank you so much. That
Yeah,
would really be of great help to our audience as well.
yeah, I would love to. And then what I did is, I used to go for a walking in our area, and
Yeah.
there I used to get so many old age people who were coming for the walk. And I suggested, sometimes they used to ask me how to do this. They were using Facebook, but they were not knowing about the messenger things or some of the things which comes in between the posting or something like that. So
Correct.
I help them in doing that things. Also, I help them to update their apps.
Yeah.
So sometimes it happens, no, people don't know how to update their app and where it goes, in the Play Store.
Yeah.
So that,
Absolutely.
yeah, that is the reason their phones were like, they are stuck with the phones or something like that. They
Yeah.
can't go forward, they can't download or update something. So that is the reason we have to tell them where to update the phone.
Yeah, absolutely. So during the pandemic, digital marketing or digital literacy has taken a big leap. As in, they've seen a drastic change in digital literacy as schools were closed, colleges were closed. So we all were in our laptops studying and all of it. But there are some people, underprivileged kids, who don't even have the access to a mobile phone, a simple smartphone. So do you have any solution for that? As schools nowadays have taken a new pattern of conducting classes online, so many people are not able to join those classes as they don't have access to a proper smartphone, not even a basic smartphone. So at that time, what can we do? How can we indulge all these underprivileged kids in such activities?
Okay, so you are a charity association, right? And
Yeah.
that's how, yeah. So what we all can do is we can contribute to some amount, and we can get old handsets or something to like to distribute that. But before that, we need to search out these people who are not accessible to the digital technology, and we can make a list of them, and then we can contribute to that thing.
Yeah, very true. We can try doing that. And also, how
Yes.
important role does digital marketing play in today's advertising companies or in today's generation in general?
No, I didn't get you. What you said?
How digital marketing plays an important role in today's generation? How has it, been more effective than the classic norms of advertising something?
Okay. So in the pandemic situation, we all come across the thing that newspaper was also closed
Yeah.
at the times, and
Yeah.
also we were at the homes only, not going out. And new as the newspaper was not coming at our homes, then how the advertising will come? Through the print
Exactly.
media.
Yeah.
Also, we are not stepping out of the home, and how can we see the billboards? So
Yeah.
spending on the billboards was the waste of the money.
Yeah.
I am not against the print media or the billboards. I am into that because advertising goes with every medias and every channels. Whatever you do is beneficial for you in the advertising
Correct.
field.
Very
Yes.
true.
Yes, the multiple ways gives you a lot more money than only one way. So I suggest everything. But in the pandemic situation, what we have gone through is we were not accessible to those things, and that's why we were using our cell phones and TVs.
Yeah.
And that's how the online media shifted, like it has a drastic change in the pandemic. And I can say I used to spend 7 to 8 hours a day on the phones,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
2 to 3 hours on the news channels as well. So
Yeah.
news channels also earned a lot from marketing thing, advertising thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how I grown. And I was not I was not so fond of the TV before this pandemic. But TV have been a lot of entertainment for me in the pandemic,
Yeah.
and that's how the advertising goes.
Exactly. That is very true. I
you
mean,
you engage people, and then you market your product, something like that.
exactly. Very true. And because of digital marketing, there are so many creative ways to promote your product. So that also gives you an upper hand over other brands.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So I think we cleared all our doubts on digital marketing, and our audience who are watching the lives, if you don't follow Disha, you're missing out on a lot of things. So please follow her because she has a lot of great tips on digital marketing, digital literacy, and digital well-being. And there's no question from the audience side. So that's pretty much it from our side, guys. Please hit it up on Disha's page if you have any other doubts regarding digital marketing. I'm sure she'll be available to solve them.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today for today's session.
Yeah, same here, same.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.
Take care.